Hello everyone, Monica with Advice to Think Twice here with your August 2016 Love, Tarot, and Astrological forecast. You will see the Tarot forecast in the first part of the video, and then you will see the Astrological forecast, okay, your love horoscope for the month, done by the beautiful Stormie Grace. And if you're interested in checking out her work, all her information is in the description box below. She's awesome. I love her. And we're going to go to the cards in just a second. This month I'm using the Romantic Tarot deck and the Whispers of Love Oracle cards. And stick around for the astrological forecast, because that's going to be great as well. So I hope you enjoy your readings. I hope you have a great month, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Hi Leos, and welcome to your August 2016 Love Tarot forecast. Just keep an open mind. These are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching. Take away the messages that do resonate with you in this general reading, and you might also want to watch your moon and rising sign readings as well to see what additional messages may be in there for you as well. So let's have a look, Leos, what's coming up for you in the month of August 2016. So I see that the month of August is a month of changes, okay, for a lot of you, or something that needs to change. Some of you may allow it to happen and others may not. Your overall energy for the month is the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is a card that talks about feeling pinned down, feeling stuck, feeling burdened, feeling exhausted, okay, by something in your love life. So if you're single, I feel like you're feeling drained and exhausted and tired of being single, or you're getting unhappy and restless, okay, and the more you think about it, the more heavier it weighs on you. And in existing relationships, the Ten of Wands could represent an imbalance in the roles and responsibilities in the relationship that causes problems, that causes issues. You may feel like everything is on your shoulders. You may feel like it's always up to you to do things, to initiate things, or to fix things, okay, whatever the case may be. And so with the Ten of Wands as your overall energy, this is just cautioning you that this is potentially where the month could go for you if you're not careful. Now, the thing to do with the Ten of Wands is communicate about how you feel this month. Communicate about what goes on through your mind and what goes on through your heart, and try to ease the burden, all right? If you feel like it's always up to you to do things, talk to your partner about it. Chances are they don't even realize that you feel this way. And if you are single and you don't know, you feel like you've tried everything and you still haven't met anyone that's decent or worth your time, I feel like talk to someone about it, okay? And by talking to someone, I feel like you may be able to identify what it is that you need to change in your approach to attract, better quality people perhaps, or people who can stick around for longer, or people who can give you what it is that you deserve when it comes to love, okay? So it's a month where something has to give, pretty much, with the Ten of Wands. And it doesn't have to be a negative energy. It's how we handle it, all right? If we handle it with understanding, compassion, openness, communication, then it's going to be a smooth transition into a healthy place. If we allow it to overwhelm us and to bog us down, to make us feel isolated, alone, and just afraid or negative, then it's going to be a difficult month, okay? In the first week of the month, we have the High Priestess, and this is a major arcana card. And so the High Priestess, I feel, represents finding out some information in the first week of the month. This is secrets, okay, being kept. I'm not necessarily getting, a third person involved or anything like that, but I feel like this is secrets that you did not have access to before. This is secrets that were kept from you, or this is your secrets that you're kind of looking at. So for those of you who are single, I feel like this is you keeping to yourself, okay? This is you isolating yourself, all right? And you may not be aware that you're doing this, but you do appear to be very guarded, okay, to people around you, very mysterious. They don't know how to read you. They don't know how to talk to you. They don't know how to approach you. So you might want to look into that and identify why that is and what you can do about it, if you want to do anything about it. okay, to be more open and perhaps more approachable, or perhaps it's time to come out of your shell, okay, stop being shy or hesitant, and just, you know, grab the bull by the horns and just go for it and ask someone out. Go for it and tell someone how you feel. Go and just start a conversation. Be confident, okay, because I'm seeing that, you know, the usual confidence that shows up for Leos, that is innate to Leos, maybe lacking a little bit here. And in existing relationships, I feel like, again, this is the High Priestess shows up when we're dealing with a one-sided relationship. And so I feel like this could be you feeling like this is a one-sided relationship that you're in. But again, you're keeping quiet about it. So the advice is talk about it, communicate, okay? And reach out to your partner. Be open with your partner, be honest with your partner. Or if you feel like there's stuff going on and you're not clear about it, you don't know what's going on, and instead of thinking the worst, I feel like just communicate, okay? Communicate. Don't let this situation turn into more than it needs to. But there's a lot of information coming your way in the first week in the form of communication, conversation, in the form of research, reading things, or just talking to other people. Now, in the second week, we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, I feel, is imminent change in the relationship. For some of you, I feel like whatever information you find out in the first week causes you to make some changes in the relationship, draw some lines in the sand, and perhaps even a separation is happening, because the Five of Cups comes with the sense of loss, disappointment, sorrow, hurt. And with the Ten of Wands, I feel like this is reaching that boiling point where something has to give and you have had enough. You feel overwhelmed, you feel treated unfairly, and you've had enough, okay? So you may be taking a break from a relationship around the second week. This could also be arguments. This could be accusing someone, or any sort of accusations or reproaches happening around the second week, potentially to do with other people, or just the way you treat each other, or the way you feel treated in the relationship. For those of you who are single, the Five of Cups, I feel like, talks about melancholy and crying over the past, okay, crying over spilt milk, thinking about the past and feeling like you're never going to have anything like that again, okay, or looking around and feeling isolated and feeling alone and like you're never going to have what everyone else is having when it comes to love, okay? Now, the Five of Cups is really asking you to come up with a different approach, to change your perspective when it comes to this, because you may be looking at the negative and you're looking at the things that you can't change, that are not within your control. What you can do is turn things around and try to look for the opportunities in every situation, the opportunities for love, the opportunities for friendship, the opportunity to meet new people and to move forward with your love life, okay? And when it comes to the third week, we have the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is a card that talks about boundaries, restrictions, limitations. So for those of you, I feel, that are taking a break from a relationship because of some secret information that comes to light, or because someone is keeping secrets, the Four of Pentacles is you standing strong, drawing a line in the sand and not taking calls, not going on social media, not allowing that person to communicate with you, basically, not allowing them in. And just really standing your ground, okay, and protecting yourself. If you feel like this is what you need to do, then by all means, go ahead and do this. If you feel overwhelmed, some time apart would do you good, okay, would give you a chance to clear your head and just rest from the situation. For those of you who are single, the Four of Pentacles talks about, I feel, holding on to something from the past, okay, something that has come and gone, and it's in the past. You can't bring it back, and yet you hold on to it. You isolate yourself in hopes that things may be that way again, okay? Or you're keeping yourself available to someone who is no longer in your life, okay, or something to that effect. The Four of Pentacles can also represent jealousy or possessiveness. So for some of you with the Ten of Wands, I feel like that is what breaks the camel back. Okay, the last straw that breaks the camel's back. Your partner may be too jealous or too possessive, and so you kind of take some time to yourself because you've had enough. Could be that as well. But the Four of Pentacles is being closed off, kind of not in the mood for talking, not in the mood to discuss what's going on. You just need some time to yourself. For the fourth week, we do have the Six of Cups. So I feel that for those of you who have been separated for your partners because of secrets, I feel like they're coming back around, and you may have a coming back together. You may have a reconciliation. However, remember, change the rules of the game, okay? Or set some rules for your relationship so that you don't come to this place ever again. For others, I feel like this is someone from the past coming back around the fourth week, potentially a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. For some of you, I do feel like it's someone you've been waiting for a very, very long time. You've been isolating yourself, thinking about them, crying over the situation, longing for them, keeping yourself available to them, okay, keeping everyone else at bay. And it's been a real burden for you, but I do feel like around the fourth week, for some of you, this person is coming back, and you do have that reunion, you do have that reconciliation. For others, I feel like this is a peace offering. Okay, if things have been difficult and feeling like they're too much to bear, I feel like this is your partner coming back around and saying, okay, you know what, I've thought about it and I understand your perspective. I want to make this work. How do we make this work? Okay, so you're talking about things and you're coming up with new rules so that the roles and responsibilities in the relationship are balanced, okay, which is really, really good. And for others, this is just someone coming back from the past to kind of move your love life forward, okay, and kind of take you out of this place that you've been stuck in that has been difficult for you to move forward from. Your guidance card to attract, maintain, or restore love in your life, what you need to do is focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every single person in your life. So focus on love in everything you do this month. Try to look at the positive. It ties in with the energy of the Five of Cups, where you're asked to focus on the opportunities, focus on the blessings, focus on the love you do have in your life, focus on the people who are interested in you, focus on the partner who is in your life, the partner who loves you. Make the best of that, okay? And this is telling you to just stay positive, love yourself, show compassion and love to those around you, surround yourself with love, and just see the good in every person and every situation in your life. And I feel like things are going to be a lot easier for you this month, okay? So there you have it. That's your reading. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it makes sense. Hope it helps. I really hope you have a really beautiful month, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Hey guys, it's me, Stormie. Happy August. I hope you're doing really well. This is your August 2016 Love Only Scope. And before we get into that, I want to tell you, of course, I've paired again this month with Miss Monica from Advice to Think Twice, and she's going to bring you the tarot portion of this reading, which is going to be phenomenal. You guys loved it last month, so we decided to pair up and do it again. Also, I hope you're all ready to get signed up to learn more about astrology. The Astrology Basics and Foundations class is going on, so click down below and you can get yourself registered for the class that starts in October. Alright, so this month, not only do we kick off the month with a new moon happening in our true love, beginning, creative expression, passionate romance sign of Leo, but then on the exact same day, Mars is moving into Sagittarius. When we want romance, we want pleasure, we want to do some of this love-only kind of stuff, we really want to know what Mars is doing. Mars in Sagittarius is very explorative, very adventurous, willing to redefine what they think about things, right? Not only that, when we're looking at what Mars in Sagittarius itself is doing, we have to look at the fact that this is forward motion. We're moving out of the sign of Scorpio, which put Mars just being direct, which is fine. We do want it to point forward, but now it's actually moving forward. We're getting a rotation going again, so this is a beautiful place for fresh starts, for a whole bunch of new things. Likely, a lot of questions and a lot of perspective swaps and looking at a lot of details as well. Because on August 5th, Venus is going to move into the sign of Virgo. Very meticulous, looking at details, looking at the process, very vulnerable. It's a laying open time, right? And so before you're going to lay yourself open with somebody, or before you're going to move forward and be any more vulnerable, you want to know that this is the right person in your life, right? You want to address the things that you're afraid of, address things that aren't going right between the two of you, address things that you may be out of balance on in terms of being ready to have love come into your life and those kinds of things. Whatever it is, I feel like this combination of fiery, creative, passionate, sexy energy meeting very analytical, very methodical, process perfecting Virgo puts you in a solid position to get ready for September, when we're going to have lots of Libra energy, things starting to pair up. This is getting you set to pair up in the way that's to your greatest good. So if you want to find out what's coming up for your individual sun signs, just stay tuned, because we've got an astrology and a tarot perspective for you this month. Click down below in the description box, find the time for your sign, and I'll see you next month. Hi Leo, so man, is it your month. You are just kind of bringing sexy back, and that is a real good thing. We start out the month having a new moon in your sign. This is so good for relationships, whether you're coupled up, whether you're single, whatever your status is, because this new moon that happens on August 2nd really gives us a fresh start, a clean slate. We plant these new seeds of intention for how we want to move forward. And this could be anything, because it's in your sign and it's really in this energy that embodies you. It could be anything. Like, you could be like, I'm ready to date, I'm ready to get out there. You could be like, I'm out here, but I'm ready to be out here with a new look. I have a different attitude, a different perspective. But whatever it is, you are just, whatever this transition is for you, you're lovely, you're delicious, and you're being craved by other people. And that's kind of a cool deal to move out into the romantic space with, right? Now, I will tell you too, the other thing that kind of helps you bring that sexy back is that also on the 2nd, we have Mars in forward motion. So he's moving forward. He's not just standing direct now. He's actually moving forward. He's going to be coming into your 5th house of true love, romance, play, creative expression, passion. Yes, honey, yes. And you are a natural 5th house sign anyway. So this energy is nothing more than delicious, magical, and magnetic for you. So don't miss out on using it. You'll have Mars there from August 2nd all the way until September 27th. So use this energy. If you want to start something new in this area of your life, if you want to move a different way in this area of your life, put it out there and take action towards it and have a blast all at the same time, okay? Have a great month, Leo.